YouTube. I'm back and I am definitely on the road to recovery, feeling much better. Um, so, first, I guess I should start with stats. My name is Shrink in Seattle, and I had DS surgery in on December 8th. This is 1 week of me being back. Not 1 week since my surgery. It's actually 1 week and a couple days since my surgery. But I was in the hospital for a little longer. So on the first day I met Dr. Shrikant on July 30th, I had weighed in at 259. On the day of surgery, I weighed 236. And as of today, I weigh 231.2. So that's a total loss of 29.8 pounds lost. Sorry, I had to look at my notes. Things are going okay. I was having a really difficult time at first emotionally, and it kind of throws you when you really realize that you could have been not here anymore. That was took me for a big loop, but we'll talk about that in another video. So right now I am on the road to recovery and I'm feeling better every day. I'm not good enough to go back to work yet, but I will probably be doing that Monday afternoon after my post-op appointment with Dr. Shrikant. I'm not coughing up blood anymore, and I have not thrown up, knock on wood, at any point yet. I haven't had that. I had a little bit of nausea once, but I've been doing pretty good with that. Been able to hold down my water and my vitamins for the most part. I may miss a little bit of my vitamins some days, but like one dose, but I get most of them in there. I started doing protein shakes, and I know that we're supposed to get up to 5. So the first day I did 2, and that was okay. Second day, so yesterday I tried to push myself to do 4 because I know that we need the protein to help us heal. It's very important. And I was so full. I literally had to push that last shake in me. It was hard, really, really hard. And then I got to thinking about it this morning. I think my stomach is just not healed. It's still swollen. And so it makes sense that I wouldn't be able to get that in there. So I'm not going to push anymore. I'm just going to do what I can do and then go from there. Like today I've had 2. I'll probably have 1 more. I did eat some Jello. I have been able to eat Jello and a couple of sugar-free popsicles. I'm not big on sweets, so and everything sugar-free is sweet, so that makes it kind of rough. But the taste buds, oh my goodness, let me tell you, when I say that they've changed, wow, what a difference. Because okay, so this is what I did. When my COVID days, I didn't do a video during my COVID days. I was so busy when I was quarantined at home for those few days. What I did do was I tried to meal prep for my husband so that he would have food to eat, while I was down. I wanted to make sure that, because he's not real good about food and he might not eat, or he's picky, or anyway. So I just meal prepped a whole bunch of meals. I made Salisbury steak. I made sweet and sour chicken, enchiladas, and I made the Mongolian beef. So, and I had planned on making fettuccine, but I just, with all that cooking, I got wore out. And then I put them in individual freezer bags for individual meals, so he could pull it out and defrost it and eat what he wanted, during this time. And so when I was cooking, of course, I didn't eat it because I was on my liquid diet, but I did do a dab to taste just the sauce to see, if it tasted good. And wow, I was, impressed. I really liked my cooking. That was good. So anyway, um, like last night, my husband ate a Salisbury steak, and when I was heating it up for him, I did a dab again just to taste it. Way different. Like, with it tasted yuck, like yuck. It was yuck. Um, my father had barbecue ribs from Applebee's, and they smelled good, and so I just tasted the sauce just to see it again. Yuck. Everything is yucky right now. I think that'll level off, but woof, is it yucky. And I like coffee. I drink coffee every morning. But uh, I'm trying to drink. Yesterday, I tried decaf coffee for the first time. And it took me all day for 1 cup, and I didn't even finish that 1 cup. It was just too strong. I watered it down. I reheated it. I couldn't get through it at all. This morning, I put a little bit in my chocolate shake, and just that little tiny bit made a strong coffee flavor, made a like mocha flavor in the shake, which is okay. But I just can't believe how strong the coffee tastes. Everything does not taste the same. Jello tastes the same. Jello's cool. Good with Jello. And the sugar-free popsicles aren't bad, and not the yucky, the generic kind. Those aren't very good. The ones in the yellow box are much better. So anyway, I just want to tell you that was a new discovery so far this week. That not everything is the same at all. So it'll be interesting to see what I will like and what I can eat and what sounds good. And even though it smells good, if it's going to taste good. So there you have it. But we're not there yet. I can't even get shakes down, so I'm not even where. No. Some things that I liked this week. My very, very, very sweet husband, who has been taking just amazing care of me, bought all these pillows for me and just like surrounded me in pillows, which was actually very helpful. The softness of the pillows around me, just they help me rest. They help me get comfortable on my back, because you do a lot of sleeping on your back at first with your owies on your tummy. It was just amazing what they did. So I wanted to show you these. He got 2 of these round ones. You see, they're round pillows, and they're squishy, and you got them at Walmart. He got 2 of these, but I have these on my tummy all the time. And when I'm laying it down, they're on top of my tummy. And when I'm and what I've noticed now is I can actually kind of get on my side, but because I have 2 of them, I put one on the side of me like this, and then the other one in front of my tummy. So I'm on my side. It kind of just supports all of that movement inside, and helps so it doesn't hurt, but it is very comfortable. So the pillows have been great, and I highly recommend these. I think he said they were $10. So the $10 is way worth it. Way, way worth it. Okay. The other thing I just ordered is supposed to come today, because my sweet husband again has been crushing all these vitamins for me, and there's so many. Because our doctor makes us start on our vitamin regimen the day after surgery. So he's been crushing, and I've been drinking, and they taste terrible, but I'm doing it because I know my body needs it. So I ordered from Amazon a pill crusher. I'll show you when I get it. It's supposed to be here today, but they're like $18. And you can do multiple pills in there, which is great. And I've been trying to put them in my shakes, even though it makes my shakes taste worse. It's still better than the alternative, which I was doing, which was drinking it in water. And that was really gross. I'm down now on my pain meds, and I am only having to take the strong one, liquid pain medicine at night, and I can take Tylenol during the day, so that's improvement. I can walk up and down the stairs, and I can walk around. I'm doing much better with that. Unless I said I'm not coughing up blood, and not everybody coughs up blood. That's dangerous if you do. It's just with me when I had the aspiration and when they tried to pull out the intubator tube in surgery, I had bit my tongue really, really hard, so I swallowed a whole bunch of blood. So at any rate, that's where I was doing that. What else? Oh, there's this stuff. Um, Shoot, I gotta go get that. Um, when you're taking all these vitamins and you are drinking just fluids, there's only fluids coming out, both ends, and your bottom can get pretty raw and pretty sore. So my husband got some I have really sensitive skin anyway. He got some hyperallergenic wipes, and he got this cream. Give me just 1 second and I'll go get it and show it to you. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. The cream he got is called Hello Bello, and you can see it there, is way, way, way better than like Desitin or anything like that. It's hyperallergenic, and it is just been a lifesaver. So very, very helpful. I've had a couple accidents, especially if when you're drinking a lot, and so it just sometimes can come before you know it. So it's good to have the Depends or a pad or something like that to help you during that time. You may not struggle as much as I did. I don't know. That's just what I'm dealing with. Oh, and then to make things even better, 2 days after I got home from the hospital and ICU and all of that, my period came about 7 days early. So it threw my body off probably with the surgery, and it just decided to come. So then I had the cramping and the bleeding on top of trying to heal and all of the other things. Just what joys of being a woman, I guess, but that's okay. We got through that. Let's see. I get sleepy sometimes, and that could be because of my cycle and trying to heal, but there's some days I'm up and I'm good for a couple hours, and then all of a sudden I just want to crash, and it's not from the pain meds because I'm just on Tylenol now, but I think my body's just healing, so being sleepy, which also tells me I'm not really ready for work to go back tomorrow. Let's see. Hold on just a second. Sorry, my dad came down to tell me I'm staying with my parents so that I have someone here. My husband didn't want to leave me alone. Dad, the mail came, and look, I got my pill crusher thingy. See, and you crush them up here, and then it comes down in here. Amazing. Good stuff. I am so grateful because I can't swallow, obviously, the pills right now, and so crushing them is a really good option. I just took it out of the box. This is what it looks like. But this is what it is. Craftura and pill crusher. It's stainless steel. It should last a long time, which is great. So anyway, yep, there it is. Yay, I got it. I'm so excited. This to help me get my pills in. And that crushing is hard without something like this. So I should have thought of that sooner, but Well, here we are. So I got it. Anyway, we are during, I think what I wanted to say was during the COVID days when I was meal prepping, it got me thinking about uh, how life is going to have to be from now on. And um, trying to meal prep and get everything ready for uh, eating right and eating healthy. And my husband's on board with eating healthy, so I want to find tasty recipes. I want to prep these out and have them ready to go so that we have food to eat. Um, so it got me excited. I think that we can do it. It'll be interesting to see how we do, because it is going to be quite an undertaking with how busy our lifestyle is. I just have to make the time to try to get it done. Um, I will be able to do videos and keep up and let you guys know how things are going, because I live on an island or peninsula, and I have to take a ferry every morning to work. So in the ferry ride, I have time. So that gives me time to do any little bit of planning for my day or do videos like this. And so you'll probably see me in my car a lot, but from air and out. But at any rate, that's kind of what's going on. I have been able to do well with keeping water in me. So that's going well. Water's going down really good. I did make a schedule when I was in COVID days of how to take, because I wrote down here, and I know you can't see, all the vitamins that I have to take and how many and what time, how many a day I need to take. It was quite a lot. So then I made a schedule to help my husband so he could help me to make sure that I am taking them all. And I just wrote down the times here. You can kind of see it starts at 8 and it's like every 2 hours. And I based it on a work schedule as well. So I can set my alarm and take these at those times. And you have to alternate because it gets tricky because mainly because of iron. You can't take iron with calcium. So you got to alternate it. And since I have to take iron 3 times a day, and calcium 4 times essentially a day, I need to alternate that, and it has to be on schedule or I won't get to it. And my multivitamins are also 4 times a day, so I just take the calcium and multivitamins together. Makes it easier that way. And some of these I won't have to take by the time I go back to work. Like there's a potassium one and a Fosnac and stuff that you take, after your surgery. But so anyway, that's one of the things that I did when I was in COVID, made that schedule. Thought that might be helpful. It's good to have loved ones that love you and support you and be there for you, because I don't know what I'd do without my husband to help me during this time. Or maybe some of you are really strong and don't need that added help, but I was certainly glad to have it. And my husband has just been amazing through this process. So I highly suggest you have someone to help you at least the first few days. They're rough. It's hard. Even things like, getting back there to get to your bottom. I know nobody talks about that, but it's hard. It's hard to bend over. It's hard to, get clean, and then you'll end up with a rash for sure. So, and because of all of the runniness and the acidity, it's a very real issue. And I don't know if you have somebody to help you with that, or you could get in the shower every time you go to the bathroom and just wash off, maybe with a handheld hose thingy. But those are things to think about if you're looking into doing DS surgery. Very real things that have been going on with me. So anyway, this is me. I'm getting better. I will look better, I promise. I'm still sleeping a lot, so I'm, in my robe, my soft robe my husband bought me, my soft pillows, just really trying to recover. And I will be back with you guys soon. So far, weight loss looks good. If you stay to the end to my long rant and all this stuff, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I hope that some of these things are helpful to you. If you have any questions so far, or if you haven't done the surgery yet and you're looking into it, if you have any questions, please feel free to message me. You can subscribe and get my updates because I will be doing them. And I know I live a lifestyle like I'm not at home. I'm not at home working because I work at a hospital. So I am considered an essential worker, so I will not be at home. And I can't, I will be doing updates for busy people, I guess. Or because things I haven't seen. I have seen some meal prepping stuff, so that's good. But I'm looking forward to getting into all of that with you guys. Thank you for all your wishes and prayers, and I really appreciate it, especially because things didn't quite go as planned. But I'm really grateful to be here, and I will talk about that in another video. You guys have a great week, a great weekend. I know we're getting close to Christmas and everybody's getting excited about that. And I hope you have a really good holidays, but I'm sure I'll do a video before then. So anyway, we will talk to you guys soon. Bye bye for now.